Hello everyone, my name is Madhura and I welcome you to this YouTube channel of German Varman. To give some background, there is also another video which I will link in the comments section. But I'm living in Germany since long time. I write in Marathi and I also run an Instagram page for spreading the Indian food with the German community, and through that I have got multiple questions about the German language, because of which then I started this YouTube channel, which will not be limited to the language things, which will actually be more also in general about the life in Germany, Marathi as well as English. If you are new here, you can also watch the first video, and then now let's begin this video. um, One of the frequently asked question that I got on this Gemüse is, how do you speak so fluently? How do you speak so fast? How do you speak with so much confidence? Now, there are multiple reasons it uh, why I speak how I speak, but I will just describe some of the incidents which uh, you can feel that it was not always like that. When I came here initially in Germany, there were multiple incidents where I was slow, and I have been talking about these things that initially everything is very slow and you have to learn with your mistakes. But I'll exactly describe how it went, so that if you have been in similar incidents, if you are new in Germany or if you are new in the language learning journey, even if you are from other country, or if you are learning language from India, I'll just describe these incidents to let you know that this is okay. It was, I think, the second or third day once I came to Germany. My husband was in his office, and the doorbell rang. I was first of all not sure how to open those things where you can actually hear those people from your apartment. But then the next sentence, he spoke from in German, and I was not sure how to understand everything. But I think I just, after this initial very slow conversation, I understood just Ausländerbehörde. Now, Ausländerbehörde, if you are in Germany, everyone knows this. This is the foreigners office, which is responsible for all your visa extensions and everything. My first visa was actually delayed for almost 3.5 months. And the first thing after that was the panic. I felt like, now what's this, that these people are coming again over here? Now I have the valid visa. But yeah, so I went actually downstairs. I was so new that I just thought that, okay, I will go downstairs and I will talk with him. And I still remember that conversation was so slow, and it was more about just understanding the context, using the sign language, using some English words. But I think we still remained with the basic German. My German at that time was somewhere between this A1 and A2, and the accent was difficult to understand. I still remember how I felt after those 5 minutes. It's just that I got to know finally that, okay, I have to sign somewhere, and there is this appointment when I have to go for the extension of my visa. Maybe this is also something, not about the language, but those were the days when we got these first appointments from Ausländerbehörde itself, and not like how you have to wait for 5 6 months now. What is currently heard of. So this is one of that incidents. Then I still remember we went to IKEA, which is the first initial shopping that you have to do for your household. And you get it was this, I think, vanilla and chocolate softie that you get. It was summer. We And my husband said that, okay, you can try and go there and speak and try to give the order. I think now at this stage, how I would order is like, hello, einmal Schokolade bitte, or something like that. Now, at that time, it took me probably more seconds, even just to say that, I need one chocolate softie and one vanilla softie, something. And the lady at the cashier, she was telling me that the chocolate, which is chocolate, is not there, or chocolate is fetish. I just couldn't understand this. I just heard chocolate, and I was like, yeah, I need that one. So this became an awkward conversation, and I felt like, okay, now I shouldn't wait for long because there are people behind me. So it's better that now I call my husband and let him do the further ordering process. But this was also one of that incident. Then again, when I went for registering in for my German class in the Volkshochschule, I had seen online about their courses, and I wanted to check if they have a free place because I was not starting at A1, and even I was not sure at which course I should start with my knowledge, which is somewhere between this A1 and A2. And that conversation also took a long time. Something where I found, like, I still remember that after I came out of that room, I was feeling nervous before as well. But when I came outside, I felt like, oh no, how much time I was speaking German, and now this is too much. It was probably these 4 or 5 minutes of conversation, and then she gave me that, okay, there is a place and you can come. So, what I just wanted to say is, if you are new to Germany and if you have seen my videos and if you are seeing that how I speak now, uh, the start was always not like that. There might be some other things in general that how I speak my other languages might have also impact on my German speaking, and then later on many practice things which we will be talking about in further videos. But these are some of those incidences which at that time probably felt really bad, sometimes awkward, and these were not the last one. I had some other funny incidents as well, which probably even I will describe. But I think when we are learning that language after 20s, we should now embrace that, okay, we are ready to learn this language, and the start can be very difficult. You may feel stuck over there, but with practice, with your own efforts, and with many other things that you can do, and how the people around you are there to support you, I think it will be possible. So from the next videos on, I will also explain about how those how these extended classrooms can work, and there might be these multiple extended classrooms that we can describe, where we can learn German in different ways. And there will be many such incidents also, even if you have been in such incidents where you felt like, oh, this was completely wrong. uh, I think it's okay. Just say that it was okay. You are learning something, a new language, and ultimately you'll get there. Even right now, as I have always said, it's not always perfect. I'm still not always grammatically correct. Yes, probably I can speak in with the professional fluency after all the experience that I have now through the years in different fields. But the start can be difficult, but you can do this thing. So stay tuned on this channel for further videos, which I'll be posting soon in coming days. And if you are new and watching this video for the first time, go on my Instagram page, which will also be linked in the comments section, and go to the Gemüse page for more recipes, and how to, because this will also be something that you can learn German over there. Thank you so much.